What up, though? DJ Star back with another unboxing. This one is a little bit unusual. I'm pretty sure you haven't seen this box. I haven't seen anybody personally review it. I know everybody's still waiting on the Off-White 5s and everybody's still waiting on those Mocha 1s. And it might be some other stuff dropping in between that. But this one is the one I've been curious to look at. I wanted to see it in hand because of the materials. So this one right here, if you ain't already guessed it, is the Air Jordan 1 Zoom, and the colorway is black court purple hot punch. So I wanted to check it out. So I mean, this is actually a men's size, but it's only one retail. USD retail is only 140 bucks, but this is actually a men's shoe. So you start to think like, okay, that's kind of crazy. So I kind of compared it to the ones I got on right now, which you see I got on the Gang Royal ones right now, and it is just as high. So it's not an OG high, and it's higher than a mid. So it's a little bit in between, if you get what I'm saying. So let's check it out real quick. You flip it over. You got your Nike check right there. You got your lot number right there. Swoosh, you know what I'm saying? You see the box is all brown. It looked like it's recycled. So that's another thing that I kind of dig about it. And then here go the shoe right here. I'm going to slide it sideways so you get a better view of it. And look at the presentation. They got this band right here for the Air Jordan, and each shoe is individually wrapped. So that's really dope in my opinion. That's really a dope look. But for the money, you would think that it'd be way cheaper, but we'll get into that once you see the actual shoe. So if I could get one out of here. Oh yeah, this is a US size. This is a men's size 8, by the way, not my personal pair. But I might, man, have to pull the trigger on one of these joints, man. Because I mean, I like the materials on it. I think they did a decent job. So let's get it out of the box. Get it out of the box. And we'll go down there and review the shoe. So as you see right here, again, we had the Air Jordan 1. They don't say high OG, but it's an Air Jordan 1, and it's called the Zoom. So if you look at the bottom of the shoe, you got your standard Air Jordan 1 traction. Let me get a better picture of that. You got your standard Air Jordan 1 traction on the bottom, but it's in that hot punch colorway. And see, this is why I think the box is the way it is. If you see around the rand of the bottom of the outsole, you see you got that Nike grind material all in there. I mean, it's a dope touch, but I mean, I think that's why you're getting this box that looks like it's been recycled. You go up to the midsole. The midsole is all white. Yes, that is white. Feels like a normal Air Jordan 1 midsole. You go to the upper. So this is where you get into the material. So you would think for the price point, this would be that cheap felt they've been putting on those mids, but this really feels like a nice suede. It's not super hairy, but it's not as smooth as Nubuck. It feels like suede, and it feels really soft to the touch. So I think they did a great job on these materials. You go up to the side panels, and you'll see your Nike swoosh, and this is like exposed foam, which is placed and stitched from the inside of the shoe. If you peel this little part back right here, you'll see the little Zoom logo. And you see the court purple right here on the Air Jordan Wings logo, which they did a really good job of putting that in there. But it is kind of glossy and painty, so it might peel. But I mean, I just think it's a dope touch. Actually, I'm gonna slide this back a little bit. So then you go to the top of the shoe, and you can already see all the exposed stuff already. Actually, let me get one I already pulled out so you kind of see what I'm talking about, because it's already been open. So look at that. You got a lot of exposures right there. So I'm gonna go back over to the court purple part. You see you got a wings back, kind of like an off-white, just a few stitches holding it right here. That's a dope touch. You see the other part, like a soft foam, exposed with the hot punch part, and then you see the lime green part right here on this part of the thing that's exposed. You get to your tongue, it says Zoom Air. It is really, really nice. You get nylon here, but you get the same material that you get from the upper right here. And I want to say that's suede. You look at it again, look at it. It is exposed on both ends, give you that off-white vibe, but when you flip it back, it's like patent right here. So this, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be Zoom as well, because Zoom is supposed to refer to the actual unit that's in the heel right here. So it should be an encapsulated unit in here that's a Zoom Air unit for the Comfort, right? But this actually has padding behind the tongue, and that's a really dope touch. You got your stitching right here, and then you go around to the inside, you see court purple for your Zoom Air, and then where your ankles sit, right here in this corner, you got some more of that soft sponge type stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Zoom Air, but it's really soft. It looks like this is a super ass comfortable shoe. And I think that's what I like about it the most. I mean, outside of the colorway. So if you've been curious about these models, this might be a nice little go-to that's a little better quality than the mids, but maybe way more comfortable than the OG high. And OG highs are really comfortable with that premium leather, and when they break in, it is really comfortable. But this got a lot of padding in here that you don't get on the Air Jordan 1 High OG. So that just seems like a dope touch. I'm not a big fan of purple, but I like black. So this is something I would be interested in. So when some of the other models come out, I might actually give one or two a try and then do an on feet review so you can kind of get a personal feel of how to style them, but also how they feel on feet, because this shit just look really comfortable. I mean, you got all kind of exposed foam and stuff right here. You got your standard Air Jordan 1 laces. I wonder how many holes it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want to say your standard ones got your standard Air Jordan 1 High OG has 9. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 1 down. So I think mids are like 2 down. I'm gonna have to look at that when I get back to the lab and look at my I only have 1 pair of mids, and it's the blue to grape. So I'm gonna go back and look at it and see if that's the same thing, because I got 9 here, you got 8 on these, and then maybe the mids have 7. So I'm gonna have to check that out, man. But this shoe looks really, really comfortable. Like I said, this is already on the market, or should be already on the market, or about to go to market. The retail is only $140. I seen it on StockX for like $240. So I don't know if that's because it hasn't released or is about to release or what. But if you go to one of your local shops, they may have it. And it's a semi-decent size run. You look at that, you got 05 12 20 to 07 2 20. So almost 2 months, 10 days shy of 2 months. So it's a decent little size run. So there should be some pairs out there, probably sitting in your local shop. Maybe not your big box retailers, but your local shops might be already have them on hand. So you can call and check them out. It's the Air Zoom. And it's not the Air Zoom Comfort, it's just the Air Zoom, and it is, the colorway is black, court purple, hot punch. But that's about it for this review, man. Hopefully I get some more unboxings for y'all this week. It's been, kind of hectic the last couple weeks for me, and then this has been a lot of stuff that's, just dropping and shock dropping, and I haven't been able to get to a lot of my unboxing reviews. So there you have it. Remember, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment and share. It really goes a long way to support the channel, and it helps me grow, and I can keep bringing you this dope content. So with that being said, as always, love, peace, and prosperity. I'm out. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is something I didn't pull out in the video because I didn't notice. I just thought it was a RAM, but it actually got information on it. AJ1 Zoom Air Comfort, so I was wrong. Another part of the video. Designed in Beaverton, re-engineered for ultimate comfort. See, that's right there. It's a Zoom. That's a Zoom Air encapsulated air sole. You get it right here. Say collar is made of two free floating foam panels for a more relaxed fit. Right here, foam pods under perforated lining both the tongue and collar for added comfort around the ankle. So that's what's going on there. You get down to here. Also, okay, you got the sock liner, you got the heel zoom bag, top loaded into foam drop-in. Wow. Foam drop-in allows for all-day comfort. Rubber sidewall allows for the comfort of the foam and the iconic cup sole look of the Air Jordan 1. So that's all the technology, man, and that's dope. You usually don't get that with Air Jordans, period, nowadays. But that is really, really, really dope, and then how they explain all that to you, man. So I don't know about y'all, but this is kind of making me want to try them on feet, man, especially that top loaded, because if it's top loaded, that means you feel it right at the top. They say the sock liner, but it's right there on top, right at the sock liner, so you should be able to feel that when you're stepping. But that's all I have for y'all. All right, y'all, I'm gone.